Welcome to Blacksburg at Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Wake... Looking for room, it's Claiborne. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback moving. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit. Oh, and he can't hold the punch, and the ball's loose. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. The play action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. On the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Get it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one is like that. You might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And that one took everything. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. He leaves it with his back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the 1st.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Wake! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Finds a little space. Quarterback gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Turns it loose. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. To the air on first down. Dances away. On the run deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Tell my daddy that I said it's too fair. Put that bitch in the like that. I had to put up in that motherfucker. Me and Bobo, motherfucker catching what you. And I'm so fresh, I know she wants to fuck. They gon' run. If they get this,
if we have an injury on that last play, we'll take a break to check him out. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. A big-time catch along the offense, always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the grab. It's Claiborne. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone.
They never come back. After the show, I count up in the mass. Still fall for the last fight. 100 man per time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Demon. It's a one-possession game in the 4th.
When you left, I ain't want to live life. Now I'm be on the in and outside. You make it better. Chop out a leg myself. I'm supposed to
Finally stopped
I said,
the 15-yard gain. You love to deliver on the first play of the drive. That's a 3-6 on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they go right there as soon as he got the ball. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll turn to the left. Looking to throw on first down. There he goes. This offense will go back to work. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the give off the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Working that left side now. He is stopped inside the 15.
So I ain't coming back. I'm smoking no falling back. On a bitch for the play, I'm a push sprout. He in his head, put it in his mouth. He ain't bought it to tell that he only rap. I just put 40 bands inside the trap. Every station I'm calling around. Can you make it better? Trap out like Rosetta. Post up with Beret. Hustling through the night, yeah. Tell the bus away. I found this man to the night. I make sure that you get it. If you want it, that you know. And they never can stop it. Stuff in my pocket, go up to the school and they never can fly. After the show, I count up in the minds and tears fall from the last fire. The time of the night. When you live, I ain't want to live life. Now I'm happy on the in and outside. Chicken, they got a whole bunch of rings in the D or a bag. Count up that money, I roll up the sack. Going on the jet with it. This shit that they talking to tell you is cap. About the X, not only to cow. Stay in the job, about back on the town. I feel like it ain't no bitch I can have.
And they had 6 birds aboard with that trip to the house.
Such a big play to score that touchdown, but now they don't have a lot of time to celebrate. You've got to get this 2-point play to send this thing into overtime and give yourself a chance. Who on offense can come up with a big one here with the game on the line?
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Can you make it better? Trap out like Rosetta. I'm throwing for it. Hustling through
Nice job executing all of
the
these.
shit. Show with the hood up.
He put a stop to that.
You gon' be out when you get when that one choice take your life.
To start the drive from their own 22.
Dropping
back, it's
Don't know a thing but trap though. Stop it, they open that. I should be selling your nigga be left though. Get a slip and win up and get dropped though. I'm
Now
putting
Ben's
up on
going
the
to use
map
the
though.
timeout with 25 seconds left. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Got room to work. Fights off the defender. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Oh no, just to make it. I think I pay over for. I'm starting to think that I pay over for your love. Yo, shit saying sure like I ain't no scrub. I ain't no scrub. Fall in love with you, I ain't take you as no dog. As no dog, you something else. You don't know what to do yourself, dog. You don't need no help. My love is too hard to fail.
And the defense stops him
Oh,
just
for the night.
the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime day.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Here's the handoff. Slithers into space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They take the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Now Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here, put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Hokie! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great bat. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. Nice move to pick up yardage. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they responded with a score of their own.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown now. I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's all for this stream. That's all we're going to have.